What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is B-Side Investing, and if you're new, please feel free to like and subscribe. And back to our 100k challenge video. I hope I can kind of release this before 8 p.m. like a kind of this like we discussed last week. Really hectic week for me, not in terms of the stock market. I haven't really looked too much into it. I know there's some news that I may have missed, but that one news that I was looking for, Hive, the update, didn't really impress me that much. So it was just a disappointment for me, actually. I didn't really feel like doing it. I was like, what are they doing? Like, the future outlook is not even there. I mean, alright, it's whatever. Okay. Anyways, I am kind of partaking in a sort of education thing going on. So it's like a full-time thing. So I'm gonna be really busy with that for the next, I think, 6-7 months. So I'll be doing these videos. So the frequency might go down. As you can see, I mean, the previous video that I did was a 100k challenge video. So I'll try to come up with high quality videos, maybe once a month type of thing, like going in depth into a company. That's what I was thinking of. And so something like that. And keep doing this, and then have my studying that I'm going to be doing, kind of like a career switch. So that, and then with the investment side, there isn't much to focus on, because for me at this juncture, at this moment, for me it's just going to be dollar cost averaging. If I find new companies, obviously I'll share with you guys that I like. As you've noticed, I only like to talk about companies that I'm really interested, that I'm kind of like, invested in. Otherwise, I'm not going to talk about it, because then it's just going to be too much. I'm going to be spread out too thin, and then you're not going to get the most updates, and then it's like, you know what I mean? So, yeah. So today what we will do is we'll look over our crypto, we'll look at the crypto side, but we'll also talk about our portfolio, how it's doing. We'll talk about Bitcoin, and check on some of the companies like Hive. I'll discuss Hive, and I think we'll just end it right there. And so Bitcoin wise, I believe for the week we hit a low 46, 46, but we came to 50, so it was really cool right there, like last week. But this week, I think, what was it, like over 59.6? So it's still close. I mean, it's like I said, don't expect too much. I mean, right now what's happening is altcoins are just going off, and Bitcoin is kind of like lagging behind at the moment. So you see, Ethereum is kind of taking off. It was around $3,200. Let's see here. Let's take the 30-minute chart here. So you can see, just like what was it, like 5 days ago, it was at $3,000. Now it's at $3,800, at a high of $3,800. So you can see it's kind of like jumping away, taking off and moving on from Bitcoin. But yeah, otherwise I think we were more than neutral. We were doing pretty good. Some of the companies, like the miners, were doing fine, and they're doing really good for how much Bitcoin price is at the moment. They're doing fine. They're doing good. Right. So looking at our portfolio, once again, just want to show you the activity. I haven't really added or bought anything. So June 25th was the last purchase, same as last time I showed you. So haven't really purchased anything. So as to show you that, kind of like be open about it. So yeah, same thing, but we're up 86% now. So we were just at about 6,900 I think a week ago, in that 65 to 6,900 range. So yeah, I mean, even if I don't really touch this portfolio, this thing's gonna yield me really, really good returns in the long term. Like, it's it's gonna do just fine without me. That's pretty much how it is. I mean, like when you're investing, you just initially you do the heavy lifting, you do the research, you find out what company, like industry you want to get into, because there's a familiarity there, and also like you'd also want to come back and keep looking at it and find something, a new update, something that you're going to be really interested in. If you just look at like biopharma companies and you're not interested in like looking at the medicine or whatever drugs they come out, like you're not gonna be successful in there, like in that area. The best thing is to do just like get into an industry where you're like fully involved in, or at least interested in. Like for me, it's cryptocurrency. I'm really interested in it, and it makes sense for me to invest in Bitcoin mining companies and just mining companies in general, the crypto mining companies. So that's what I did, and you see, like my interest is there, and I'm like looking at it every like. Initially, I was like doing a lot of research on it, seeing, okay, let's see how much potential do these guys have? Like, what are they lacking? What do they need? What, like, what if this happens, then what is the next step? And then, so that's what's happening right now. It's paying off. I mean, you could say it's luck and all that, but how much lucky can someone get? Like, you know what I mean? If you look here, boom. We were up 500% in February, and at this juncture, at this moment, we were at about a month and 20 days, just when the portfolio was created. So, yeah, and my belief was there. It went down, obviously. You could say I could have sold them or whatever. Like, who the hell knows when it's gonna drop? So, you can't really time this thing. Like, it's not happening. I mean, you gotta have like insider information to do that. So I held, didn't really get bothered. I just kept buying more and more, as you can see, the deposits. So, and now we're doing, we're getting back to the levels that we were here, Slowly it'll build up, so not really much to it, really. So, once again, almost back to all-time highs at 7,400. I'm talking about the dollar value, not the percentage. If you look at the percentage, we're not even there, like 86 compared to like 500%. So yeah, I mean, so previously we hit 464. So we're currently at 404. $60 off, not bad. I mean, we still have like 2 days until the weekend, so we'll see how that moves. But yeah, right on. So I believe today Banksa was taken off. Look at this thing go slowly. I haven't bought more yet. I don't think so. Let me see. I'm still sitting at an average cost of 4.5. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Even at 318, it's still a good buy. I mean, my average cost is way too high for this. I mean, yeah, it was almost 50%. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Ridiculous. They really had a good earnings, and they had more coins in there, their asset under management, and then their transaction value was also going up. So it's inevitable, like literally. Like I just watched Cristiano Ronaldo, like Portugal versus Ireland. I didn't watch the goal because I went to gym, 4:30 to 5:30. So missed the last 10 minutes, but. Yeah, it's inevitable. Him scoring lead minute goals, and these companies that are gonna keep growing, their share price go up. It's gonna happen. There's no freaking alternative to it. Like, I mean, it's crazy. Look at this thing. So now HUD is taken off for us above 100%, I believe. Okay, DeFi is up 73%. Okay, hold up. DeFi? Damn. Hold up. I didn't even expect this. I was going to talk about Bitfarm okay, it's at 53, 54. Still good, Let's see, Hive at 62%. It's alright. It's alright. Really disappointed though. I mean, Hut and Hive. Yeah. No, I'm just. You can. I hope you guys can tell my disappointment in Hive, and you'll see what I'm talking about when we go in here. But the other companies are doing really, really well. That's why we're kind of going up. They're up 4% today, but this is the news that I purposely did not make a video on because it was like, what? You're a big company. You should be aiming high. Like, I'm sure they are aiming high. They have something in the books. It's just what's out there. What's out there? Public knowledge. These things. No, I mean, just no. They got 1 exahash production target achieved. Okay, so they had the delivery. Let's see here, 172 petahash in the past 24 hours, and 5 days ago. And it's deployed in 2 facilities. Let's see here. So I updated the numbers. It was 925 petahash before, and it was like 800 something BTC hodl. So I updated the numbers. So I added that to the 920, and I got 1097. Now, let's see. They also have, let's see here, the hodl down here. Yeah, asset valued, everything looks good. It's pretty much. I just want to clarify, my disappointment is not that, like, not the current thing, but in the future. Like, they're a big company. They should be aiming really, really high, like 10 exahash. Their aim is like 3 exahash. Like, they've been. What's going on, man? Like, look at this. This is the money for us as we continue to our goal of over 3 exahash by the end of fiscal 2022. And honestly, if history is an indication, then this is going to be delayed by 2, maybe one quarter. What is this, man? Jesus. By Q4, they want to do 3 exahash, and they already have a target of 2.48 exahash by Q2. So they want to do 500 petahash in 2 quarters? What's going on? Look at these other companies. Hut, 6 exahash. Here, I'm sure I guarantee they're going to add more hash rate here. Boom, Marathon. They had Q1 10 exahash. It was done in, like, I think before March. That was announced. It was ridiculous when they go home. Like, wow, that's a lot. And then they just did this I think a month ago. They announced this 13.3 exahash. Like, ridiculous. And there's no way they're stopping at just this number. I mean, look, they're gonna keep going. They're gonna keep growing. And Riot, look at this crazy number, 7.7. And then they are also not done. I guarantee you, they're not done. And then Bitfarm has 8 exahash coming. Bitfarm, 8 exahash. A company that was smaller than them. And Hut, a company that was smaller than Hive. What is going on? I know they had, like, the head start kind of in terms of Bitcoin mining, but man, and then DigiHost, kind of like at the same level where Hive just started, like, I don't know, Q4 2020, and they have a higher target than Hive. What the hell is going on with Hive? I mean, they keep switching these management and keep adding management. Like, I just hope, like, it's not a negative thing it's not that I'm hating Hive. I'm just, like, disappointed that their goal is 3 exahash by Q4 2022. I'm not going to put 3 there. No, I'm not going to put 3 there. That's such a letdown. It's ridiculous. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Okay. They gotta add. Oh my god. They gotta work on something. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. This is stupid. Oh my god. Like, I know the companies, they don't, you know, the company's not the stock market, and then the stock price, like, that sort of thing. But if we were to just look at that, I mean, Hive didn't really move much. In all honesty, since the start of the year, they're not really up much. They started at 260, yeah, 260-ish, and they're at 416. Now let's look at Hut. I didn't even prepare this, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna be way above. They started at 3s, and now they're at 10. They're more than double. Let's see. Bitfarm. Yep. 238. And they're sitting at 743. Yeah. Yeah, you see the representation right there. Just, I'm not even going to go to the smaller ones because it won't be fair, but these three, they were kind of like similar, and now they're just, Bitfarm is just taken off. And, yeah. They were also like in the Benzinga crypto festival with Hut. I think it was yesterday and today. So yeah, that also part. Disappointment. Jeez. I hope like the management gets some deals done. I mean, this is ridiculous. Like, they haven't even released the like earnings. Like, Jesus, what the hell is going on with them? What is going on? All right. Well, okay. So, let's see here. So we got crypto market cap at 2.18. I believe it was at 2.2, 2.23, 2.2. Yep. This is kind of delayed, but yeah, 2.2s. So they're sitting pretty at the top. So you see, even though Bitcoin hasn't really risen that much in a week or so, you can see ETH, Cardano, these guys are all just killing it. So, Ripple, let's see here. Polkadot, Solana. If you've been watching my videos since, let's see, April, May? I think May, yeah. When I bought like Solana and all the crypto coins and the projects. When I invested in them, I told you I like Solana because it's just way better than Ethereum. The network speed and everything is way better. So now it's taken off. I mean, it did take off to like $60, $70 before the crash. Let's see here, 60. Was it 60? No, 55. Yeah, it was in May, and then we saw the crash, and then it came all the way down to 24. The lowest at 22, 23s, yeah. And now this thing's just flying. All the other coins are also flying, like Uniswap, Chainlink. These guys are just flying. WeChain, FTX. Let's see here. Phantom. Where is Phantom? Oh, there we go. Phantom's up 80% this week. I bought in at 27 cents, so I think I'm up like 200% plus. So, yeah, I mean, that's why we diversify, like, with the crypto, because you never know which project or which coin is gonna take off and when. Like, so next week it could be, let's see. Next week it could be Dogecoin that goes popping off, and then Solana could, just settle down and just stay around $100. And then it could pop off again in a few months. So all these coins, they have their time, like, when they run up. So we just gotta, be patient, just like a lion, just, watching it, waiting it for it, yeah. So anyways, I mean, this interaction or this video is kind of like raw, like I'm out of practice making videos now, so yeah. So okay, like I'm not sure if I'm gonna add more companies here though. I mean, it would be in my best interest to just buy more of just dollar average cost, the companies that I have here. Let's see. Looks like HUT is the biggest gainer here. We're up $1,000, up $500, up 400. Yeah. The negatives are not even that high. Like the highest is 240. But if I buy this, if I dollar cost average this thing, like by the end of the year, we'll probably be in the positive. So yeah. All right. I think we'll end it here. This kind of, I did go on a kind of like a tangent, just off topic. So hopefully you understood. Like, I still like Hive, but I'm just disappointed that the management and everything, like all those people at the top, they decided that their goal of 3 exahash is good enough. I mean, yeah. So that's my disappointment. That's why I'm kind of like, what are you doing? But the company's great, like their structure, everything is good. They just need to aim higher. They need to buy more Bitcoin miners. They need to, because right now is the time. I mean, all the other miners, they're making 50% more Bitcoin. They're making 50% more Bitcoin, and the network is not even gonna settle until next year. So they gotta take this chance. This last 1 quarter, you need to make some. You need to get shit done. So, anyways, like I said, man. I mean, last few videos, Bitfarm, my favorite company in terms of the Bitcoin market, mining market, Bitfarm's, HUT and DigiHost. So, although we're not really doing that well with DigiHost right now, it's gonna do just fine. DigiHost is like it's like a crypto asset. It has its moments when it jumps, so not worried about it. So, all right, I'll see you in the next one. Yeah, take care.